Have you ever seen a fighter who knocks out his opponents and then laughs about it? In professional boxing, there aren't many fighters who can match the skill and swagger of Ben Whittaker. This UK light heavyweight isn't just known for his impressive record. His unique, taunting approach has earned him a reputation like no other. Imagine stepping into the ring with a boxer who not only beats you, but has fun doing it. With slick footwork, killer instincts, and a cheeky grin before the final blow, he doesn't just win fights, he turns them into pure entertainment. No true boxing fan would want to miss this. So grab your popcorn, let's get right into it. We start with his professional debut on July 30th, 2022, against Greg O'Neill. The Olympic silver medalist was very relaxed as he stepped into the ring with the confidence of a seasoned pro and sized up his opponent with a grin. From the beginning of the fight, the UK beast controlled the pace with crisp jabs, testing O'Neill's defenses and moving with an energy that showed the crowd he was fully in charge. But things didn't get interesting until the second round, when he let a precise right cross fly after spotting his chance. O'Neill hit the canvas hard, and that was the end of the fight. A knockout debut, and the UK beast couldn't look more relaxed if he tried. This next knockout happened on May 6, 2023, when the UK beast faced Jordan Grant. For the people who absolutely love Whittaker's trademark taunting, this fight is one they will never forget. As the bell rang, he seemed to be in his element, dancing around Grant and taunting him with feints and exaggerated movements.
Jordan Grant is quite chunky, isn't he?
It's thick.
Yeah, very thick set, big legs. There's the showboating.
In the second round, the game changed. A quick succession of punches left his opponent reeling, and with each wobble, Whittaker's grin only grew wider. This was where the showboating came in. He might as well have been performing in a circus show.
Hard conversations to have, to be honest. I think it's Johnny who's shouting. Nice 1-2 there from Whittaker, and then just steps off.
By the third round, the amount of beating he had given his opponent became too much, and Grant's corner had seen enough, throwing in the towel.
Right hand cocked, ready to go. Huge right hand.
It wasn't just a TKO, it was a lesson in how to dominate while having a bit of fun. In this next fight, Whittaker showed himself to be a versatile boxer by using body shots instead of headshots, earning the nickname The Joker in his fight against Vladimir Belushi in Manchester.
That Belushi may have had has been knocked out of him already.
And then he paused Whittaker to encourage the crowd at right.
In the first and second rounds, the UK beast kept Belushi guessing by throwing combinations that were hard to predict.
Belushi's got to try and ignore all of that and just stick to the task of into the ball.
But it was in the third round where things took a turn. After setting the tone with some headshots, he saw an opening and threw a vicious body shot that forced Belushi to gasp and stagger back.
Belushi stepped in, let the right hand. Doubling up on the left hand to the body as instructed. Then turned it into a screw. Right hand down the middle, that was neat.
Body punches are usually not many boxers' first option when they want a knockout. But this one clearly sent a message. By the eighth round, Belushi did not continue, and the UK beast was left standing with that confidence we all know him for. December 10th, 2023 brought another entertaining show in the form of a bout against Stephen Leonetti Dread Hodge. This one was less about the punches and more about the psychological game. From round one, Whittaker was very confident, and he showed it by dropping his hands and moving his head in rhythm, almost like he was daring Dread Hodge to take a shot.
1-2 and then the left hook off the back of it.
So it's a good start from Ben.
By the fourth round, the UK beast decided it was time for the climax of the show. He feinted, waited for Dread Hodge to overreach, and then unleashed a clean uppercut that sent him down. It was a knockout victory, and he had done it with style and a taunting smirk. The crowd loved it, and Dread Hodge looked as if he'd just had an encounter with the devil, rather than a fight with Whittaker. If his previous fights were all about the drama, this one against Khalid Gridia was all about mind games. Whitaker was everywhere from the beginning of the battle. He was dancing in and out, grinning as he dodged punches and threw out taunts that made his opponent very irritated. By round 5, he'd effectively broken down Gradia's strategy. After hitting Gradia with a combination of punches, the referee stepped in to end the bout with a TKO before the poor man saw his ancestors.
Move, ref.
As he raised his hand, Whitaker looked utterly unfazed, as if he didn't just thoroughly beat a seasoned opponent, but instead wrapped up a light workout. How insulting to Gradia. On to July 23, 2024, when he faced off against Ezra Aranyeca in a fight that really tested his patience and perseverance. Aranyeca decided to use some very unusual tactics in this fight. He was using elbows, headbutts, and pushing the boundaries of legal play to keep Whitaker off balance. But the Brit remained calm under pressure, wearing his signature calm expression as he sidestepped Aranyeca's rougher moves.
He's playing him at his own game. Here we go.
And that is good to see.
He kept this calm throughout the match, relying on his sharp timing and execution to counter every unexpected move his opponent threw at him and to slip in quick, clean jabs whenever Aranyeca left an opening. The crowd could obviously see Whitaker's control, and they sat at the edge of their seats waiting for him to defeat Aranyeca, despite his rough tactics. By the end, the judges delivered a unanimous decision in his favor, proving he could handle more than just skillful opponents. He could stay focused under fire. Big-time fans of Whitaker would live to remember this bout against Leon Willings on March 31st, 2024, at the O2 Arena in London. Unlike his shorter bouts, this was an 8-round fight, and the UK Beast made sure to make each round memorable. Fans could tell the fate of the battle from the very first round when he dropped Willings by using his reach and footwork to keep him off balance. But as the fight continued, it was his sheer control of the ring that stood out. He took his time with the fight, moving between punches and taunts with ease. There was even a moment in the 6th round where he backed up, gestured for Willings to come forward, and waited for him with a raised eyebrow. When the bell finally sounded to signal the end of the fight, the scorecard was at 78-73. It was another victory that not only extended his undefeated streak, but also showed that he could maintain his personality over a more extended fight. And that's Ben Whitaker for you. He's not just a boxer, he's a dramatic one. We hope that you enjoyed watching his top fights as much as he enjoyed winning them. With a career that's still unfolding, he continues to prove he's as much a showman as he is a boxer. And in a sport where every match is a battle, it's fighters like him who make it enjoyable enough to keep watching. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to ring the bell for more great boxing videos.